Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I have asked Satu Lindgren to if I could interview her because what she wrote on Facebook about bodies was simply so inspiring for me and changed my world. And so Satu Lindgren is a certified facilitator, and I can see you travel all over the world doing classes and attending classes, but most doing classes. And yeah, so what I really am curious about is, how has your relationship to body changed after you met Access?
Oh, wow. Well, that is a really big, what has not changed. But I would say that one of the very interesting thing, and the one that you also mentioned about, and that I wrote on Facebook, was this, not suppressing the body. Because what I had written on, I had a bit longer post on Facebook about how, it was a very funny thing that occurred to me one day. I was taking the trash out, and I was like, why does my face feel like it's like hurting my face? It feels really weird. I was like, ugh. And then I was like, what is this? I was like, oh, I'm about to smile, and I'm trying to suppress the smile because you're not supposed to smile like that when you take the trash out. And I was like, oh my God. And then I allowed myself to smile. And then I started laughing because that was so hilarious. Like, how much do we do that? We are in these situations like outside in the street or, taking the trash out. You're not supposed to smile or not supposed to laugh or sing or whatever, or do different things with your body. You just walk the same way as everybody, keep it like this. And then our bodies would like to do different things, and they are trying to tell us that maybe you're happy or something. Like, oh, I have to be like this, and why is my face hurting? Because you're not allowing yourself to smile, even though your body would like to smile. And that took away that pain on my face. I realized that that was not really pain. It was just that my body was really trying to smile, and I used so much energy and force to stop myself from smiling. So, and then I started looking at what are all those different things that we do that we don't allow our bodies to do because it's not, you're not supposed to. Like, you live in Denmark, I live in Finland, it's dark time of the year. You're not supposed to walk in the streets and be super happy and be like, ah. And then our bodies would do that, but we don't let them do that. And then we start having all these different pains in our bodies. So I'm very curious also, what other pains do we have in our bodies that is just the result of suppressing our bodies?
Yeah, I've had this experience of sitting a lot in my sofa I had chronic fatigue syndrome. And so many things, but just being aware of, hey, I thought that my body couldn't move, but it's actually me who's suppressing my body. And the body can move fine. And I have all sorts, it really comes from my mind in a completely different way than I thought. So, and now when I'm having pain or going for a walk, I'm just asking, hey, what's happening here? But from a different understanding, why am I suppressing, or what am I holding on to? Just that what you wrote about suppressing your body just opened a door for me about, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't want my body to be able to do this, and I have figured it all out in my mind, and my body shouldn't do that, and I don't want to do this because that means that, and it's just crazy.
It is. It's like one friend of mine, she told me a story at a class once. She was facilitating a class, and she told the story that, you imagine that there is this a council, a group of all these different specialists who have all their different special areas. So, for example, mind is there, because mind is representing the mind, is the specialist on that. And then there is also body and all these different things. And then there's a question asked about bodies. And then the body is about to say, well, and give the body's point of view on this topic of bodies. But then the mind is like, no, I know this. I know how this goes. I know how it works for the bodies. That's kind of like what we also do with our bodies. We put our mind there, go like, oh, a mind can figure out our body. It knows what to do, and we don't ask the body. So that is how we use our minds to suppress our bodies and be the expert of bodies, even though it's not a body, it's a mind.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, shut up. I'm in control here.
Yeah. So it is like our minds are these controlling machines that we try to suppress our bodies so that we don't have that much joy or ease with bodies. And one thing that I noticed with these things, because I noticed a couple of different situations where I was suppressing my body and it started feeling weird, and then I stopped that and I allowed it to be or do whatever it wanted to do, like smile, for example. And I noticed the amount of joy and the happiness that I had in those moments that I was just really suppressing. And I was like, wow, if we don't suppress our bodies, we might find out that we're happier than we think.
I love that. I really, really love that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here are we so sure we know everything with the mind. And what if we were completely wrong and the body actually has something important to tell us?
Yeah. So it is like the question of, do you want to live your life from your mind or from your body? Because you have a body, you know, when we are here, we do have these bodies. So do we want to just ignore that and try to live from the mind, or do we start including the body also?
Yeah. And so how has that changed your life when you've included your body more? What so all my fantasies are, if I include my body, if I just let my body, I'll be out of control and it will be a disaster and I won't be doing anything.
But that is such an interesting like thing that we have, that we think that if, and we think that's exactly what we do with our heads, that if
Yeah.
we really allow our bodies to choose and not suppress them and do what they would like to do, it would be a disaster. What makes us think that it would be disaster? What if it would be amazing? What if it would be way more amazing than we can think of? So that is just our like mind's way of stop us from going there, stop us abandoning the mind behind us. Because it's just, no, your body doesn't know anything about bodies. It doesn't know what to do. Don't listen to your body. Listen to me. I'm the mind.
Yes, it's really a very racist mind, you know.
It is.
Bodies, no. It's just like, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
So like, come to the modern ages, we don't have that kind of racism anymore, you know? It
Yeah.
is almost like we've had like body racism and being like, no, bodies are not allowed, they're not included, they're somehow stupid or wrong. They're different. And when you stop suppressing the body and allowing it to choose and show you different things, it's still not like you have to do that. It will give you like, hey, this could be possible. Do you want to choose it? And then it's the relationship between you and your body that allows you to have the conversation, go like, oh, my body would like this. And if I really don't suppress it, this is what it would like to do. Do I want to go with that? Or do I think it's too weird? And that's one of the things that has changed a lot for me, that I think less and less that when my body chooses is weird. I do a lot of things that many other people might think weird. Like I might go out there and just do a couple of dance steps and like run in weird ways or climb on trees and stuff like that more and more. And people will look at me weirdly, but the good thing is I live in Finland. It's dark most of the time. Yeah.
So could you do a sort of class, maybe online, about, you know, about this, you know, what would happen if we let our bodies more do what they do, or what is a possibility here, something like that?
That is a good idea. But even in that case, it's still like working with the body through the mind. And then like in those cases where we do this kind of mind game, I really like would encourage people to take a body class. You know, Access has these like you can take just one body process class, it's a couple of hours, or you can do the whole big one with 3 days. But to just like choose the body, let the body choose and not the mind.
Wow, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
But it's so funny. Like it was such a good like point there that we do this, and we're like, well, what if we talk about it? Let's talk about the bodies.
Exactly. That's still, you know, I feel in control. I mean, still, you know, I'm in control of the body.
Yeah. So it is like, and we could like, if we that could be one exercise that we could do. Like if you want to choose it, or whoever's listening to this, if you want to choose it, maybe just one day, instead of right away suppressing everything, ask your body, oh wait, body, what would you choose in this situation? What would you like? And it doesn't mean you have to do it, but you get the awareness of it. And then you like might suddenly notice that you're happier than you thought.
And also, you know, just also, you know what you call it, but just experiencing to being allowance of the body's choice, because I think that's for me sometimes I'm a little bit there, but sometimes it's just like, no way, we have to be there at 4 o'clock, we're just going, and you know, yeah, just treating the body horribly, really.
Yeah, and it is like when you start including your body and exploring the point of view that your body has and what it would like to choose, then you will have these situations where you have different point of view than what your body does. And then it becomes more of a relationship question. What kind of relationship do you have? Who is going to like override always? What kind of relationship is it with your body? Who is always right? Who is always wrong? Usually it's always the body is wrong, we're the right one. But, you know, start looking at that. Who is going to give a compromise here? Or how do you create that relationship so that it works both for you?
Could that be a topic for a class?
It could be.
Yeah, that would be great, because I have also been on body classes, and it's not that, but I mean, with you here in Finland, maybe we could just, how can you create a relationship to your body that's different and works more for, you know, both for the body and the mind.
Yeah, absolutely. We can look into that.
Yeah, and destroying and uncreating everywhere we have thought we got it right.
Yeah.
Good back on but all night shows and beyond.
Exactly. So, yeah, truly. What else is possible with bodies? They are so much of it made wrong that bodies are somehow wrong. And then if you start looking more into what your body would like, you'll just find all like stupid stuff where it's not good or whatever. But what I have found is this way more happiness and this friend who is always there with you. So it's kind of crazy how much we avoid that.
And I just feel you're so inspiring the way you are. So I would really like I would like to, you know, bring that out more in the world, really what you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, what you, the awareness you have and the energy of that. It's really beautiful.
Thank you. Awesome. Well, we'll see what is possible. And if anybody else is interested, you can, like, we'll put this video on different places so you can write in the comments.
Perfect. Yes.
Thank you so much, Paula.
Yes, thank you.